Cole, you need to wash your pickup. What's the deal? Doesn't look very pretty when it's dirty. Good morning, everybody. Today is going to be a very exciting day. Not really, but it's got to be done. We're going to go out and pick up rocks. So it's going to be me and Roman running around the field. Roman is the one that you watch on Cole's videos that's going to be building the world's neatest chicken house. He's got eagle eyes. So we're going to take him out in the field. He's going to point to the rocks. One of us will be driving and we'll drive to them rocks. For some reason my truck becomes a catch-all. I don't know why, but it's a pickup and it does. There's a lot of stuff in here that don't need to be in here. So me and Roman, we're going to clean some stuff out of the truck, make room, and then we're going to head out in the field. You can just say me and Roman, we're not wimps. Well, let's get things cleaned up. I just backed this out and chains and stuff we could put in the other shed. I'm trying to think, yeah, it'd probably be best. Might throw a few underneath that. I don't know. We'll put them in the other shed, I guess, for right now. Amazing the stuff that adds up in here, Roman.
Who adds it up there?
I think Cole put it in here.
You didn't put anything in here?
But there's a trailer crank that I was looking for a while ago.
I'm sure Cole hid it here too.
I think so. But you know, there's a lot of old belts in here that need to go in the garbage. Just, I guess, a good quick moment to get things cleaned out. So when we're throwing rocks in, we're not throwing a bunch of stuff on stuff of good stuff. Stir it around for a minute there. What I was doing, I was looking, I got strings here. And these ain't the best things because they could get down in the pulleys. Make one heck of a video, but I don't want to be that one in that video. Yeah, it looks a little low. We'll put a little in her. Yeah, down there it weighs. Yeah, still down there. I'll recheck it again. Went surprised me to take the whole quart, but.
Cole is ready.
I was born ready. Got my farming outfit on today.
Is that what you meant, farming hat?
Nope. Those are my boots. You can't wear them out on the farm.
I wondered why they were so nice.
They're my good.
So how long do you think it's been since you watched it last time?
I know it's probably been over a year, at least. Splattered me in my face will look like I got measles. Roman jumped in there. I was getting splattered all over the face. I was getting stuff in my eyes, and he's like, "Would you like me to get in there?" I didn't jump up and down too quick because I didn't want to think I was giving him the dirty job. So I said, "Well, Roman, if you want to." He goes, "Yeah, I'll do it." Before we move on with today, I want to give a big thank you to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. In case this is your first time hearing about AG1, it is a foundational nutrition supplement and it supports whole body health. AG1 contains 75 key ingredients that help fill the gaps that you may not be getting from your diet. AG1 also helps with your energy levels and it supports gut health. A few months ago, I realized I needed to make some serious changes about my health. AG1 has played a big role in my body, getting the nutrients it needs in order to be at my best. Many vitamins and minerals are hard for the body to process. AG1 makes it easy by carefully sourcing their ingredients for a better absorption. If you are interested in AG1, go to drinkag1.com/daddycornstar or scan the QR code to get 1 year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 in 5 AG1's travel packs with your first subscription. And thank you again, AG1, for sponsoring today's video. And then if I click on them, it should pull it up, and there's a little rock. And then we'll put picked rock, save, and then it should change it a different color there so we know blue. All right, I guess we'll get out and...
Oh, do we need to load it too?
Oh yeah.
That's not gonna do it for us?
Yeah, if we actually had their app where we could put this, I think they got a skid loader that you can log all this in, and their skid loader will run around by itself and pick them up. But we're doing it the old-fashioned way, the cheap way. Roman's gonna show me how to pick up rocks So for the next 2 hours, so I'm going to be filming him so I can pay close attention to learn how to do this.
Yeah, I'm a certified rock picker.
I thought he was going to say he was a certified nose picker. We're out in the field here. We're going to go in some areas. We don't have a lot of rocks, but it's just some, like I said, isolated areas.
Not a lot for someone that don't see, but I have a hawk eye for rocks.
He's got an eagle eye for rocks. You know, rocks like this, if you happen to go by it, you might as well pick it up. Otherwise, we don't make special looking for these rocks. It's kind of these bigger ones. Like that big one, these, they can do a lot of damage to a piece of equipment if it gets in your combine and your corn head. Even the real disc, blades, stuff like that, do not like them kind of things. I could glue like a big ring on it for Mama Cornstar so she could wear this around and say, hey, look at the big rock DC gave me. Right now I see Roman like kicking around. Oh, that's a big one. That was a big rock.
There's a bigger one.
Oh no. You know what some of you people are thinking? People with soft hands wear gloves. Well, not Roman.
I'm not used to wearing gloves until like a year ago. I just got tired of all the wounds and scabs that never heal because you always constantly have dirt in them.
You want me to help you lift that, Roman, or?
I think I'm good.
And if we ever get in one too big, Roman, we just remember where it's at and we can come out with skid loader too. So after we get that one loaded, then I told him, because I knew that would be the biggest one here. And it's funny, like I said, we don't have a lot of rocks. You think you can have them all picked up, and then like the next year, it's like the frost. Every year just keeps pushing them up, and they kind of grow. But then, you know, it blends in with the dirt around it. Cooper and Zach, they drove around some of this areas already too, but they got tinted windows on their little Ranger. They probably didn't even notice it. They probably had the radio cranked and the air conditioning on or the heater on, who knows? I don't know about you, Roman, but I see something like that, it makes me think of lunch. I see Cole coming down the road. I wonder if he's coming out to help us. Now, Roman.
Okay, don't worry, I got it.
I wonder if that one's on our app. We'll have to look it up when we get done right here. That's fairly, it was not as deep as I thought, but it's still a big old rock. You know, if you build that chicken hut, some of these rocks would be nice for the chickens to walk on.
I could build a fireplace out of these for them.
That's true too. But they say in like chickens, when you got chickens and you're gonna eat them, it's nice to have rocks because then they walk around, it builds bigger leg muscles for bigger chicken legs.
Would it not make their meat tough?
No, it makes it
Soft?
More meat, more, yeah.
So are you a soft chicken or a tough
I'm a
chicken?
tough chicken. I'm not a chicken. Hey, that was a setup. Our rock app that the guy ran the drone on this claims this rock is 17.5 inches. I believe it. Oh yeah, that was
Flat.
That one's super light.
And the worm goes with it.
Ooh, that's lunch. The guys at Arm Wrestle, it's good to pick up these big rocks. It builds the wrist. He's trying to twist my arm around. He's trying to twist my wrist. He can't do that. So now I got to pull his thumb. Kind of leaning back like that. So probably a good time to unload it so we don't break a leaf spring. Yeah, he got his rocks dumped so quick. This is kind of our rock pile down here. So someday we'll get it cleaned up or sell the rocks or whatever works. A lot of times I like drive a half a mile ahead of Roman and then I let him walk and catch up to me. That way if his eyes see any rocks as we're walking along, figure it's easier if I'm sitting in the truck with a comfortable seat, the radio on. Hey, you find anything?
Yeah, there's one. There's those two that you just drove by.
There's a big one. That's a big one. Sometimes birds eat rocks this size to build up their tummies. Isn't that how they digest their stomach? But even here, what I was going to show you, why I don't think the ground's ready yet. You dig down, see how moist that ground is yet? It's pretty wet. So like when you take, well, just touching it, it's cold yet. but then it's pretty packy. And that's, I don't know, what you worry about if you start planting in that, will it pack around the seed, dry, make a crust? 3 or 4 days, 2 days of 70-degree weather can make a huge difference. A really nice warm rain. Sometimes you just got to get off the tractor seat, and hey, as I'm digging I find more, but she's pretty moist down there yet, which we're glad to see. We need moisture. Pretty good size. We got some pretty good sized rocks here I couldn't dig out by my hand. So Cooper's gonna dig them out with a skid loader. Here's a pretty good sized rock that he just picked up. Them are some pretty good sized rocks. Mayday! Mayday! 409 321, send help. I don't know all the codes for emergency. My 1998 pickup just quit on me and I can't get it to start. So I don't know what's going on. I'm sad. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. It'll be weeks, it'll be months before anybody finds me. I got 1 bottle of water. Oh, no, actually I was. The truck today started kinda, so we put a little tester on it and it's showing the airflow sensor on this 1998 Chevy is kind of going wacko. So thought, hey, we better get one ordered pretty soon, blah, blah, blah. And out here in the field and it kind of, and it died. So I got hold of Roman. He's going home to get, I think, Cole's truck and a couple log chains. And then he's going to pull me up to the shop, and I'm hoping once it cools off good, maybe she'll start up and be fine. And I'm going to take it into our local dealer, our local mechanic, see if he can check it over. I'm getting a transmission leak on it too, so I actually just made that appointment this morning. He's going to take it in tomorrow, so hopefully one way or the other we'll get it into him if we have to pull it in, or hopefully we can drive it in. Why is it when you're out doing something these things happen? And I'm full of rocks too, so we're gonna have to dump that out also. Doing good though, Roman. I at least feel like I got control. Oh.
Switching it just.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Hey, Ellie. Hi, girl.
I hear rock.
Did you bring a rock down?
Hold on, we gotta throw it in the trailer.
All right, buddy.
Throw it in. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it in.
Was that a shaker or what? What do you think of that? Haha. What did your mommy make for supper tonight, buddy?
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I'm like, oh, Brussels sprouts. We can throw them away.
Good job, Edward.
Oh, good one, buddy. Give me 5. Yay, my little buddy.